everyone, it's James MCI here, how you doing? Welcome back to our Let's Play of Octopath Traveler. Last time around we did Primrose Chapter 2, and this time around we're going to do Therions Chapter 2. I did make a few changes. I made Cyrus into a dancer because Primrose is a dancer. I kind of wanted to do like the alternate for each of the characters first. I should have realised that, but anyway. Let's do Therions Chapter 2. Story so far. After successfully infiltrating Reva's manor, Therions goes trafficked by the butler Heathcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now begrudgingly ventures forth to find the three dragonstones, lost treasures of House Revis. At the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, they may have a spark of shame removed. So he arrives at this time where rumor has it the ruby dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say, and that's where our search begins.
Now then.
Scholar in Noblecourt, thanks Heathcote, there's like a leaf dozen here. Need something more to go on than that. I'm glad it's on the outskirts, I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
A creepy old mansion in the northwest part of the town. I heard someone actually lives there. Hey. My name's Orlick. They say he's some kind of scholar. Well, what's this with a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in the study, so studying some kind of shiny redstone. This man won't let anyone in to see him. You ask me, he sounds like he's hiding something. It may very well be, but I find letting him keep the secrets.
Interesting.
Secrets he can keep, but that's still a different story. Time to do some research of my own. I was got time, was it?
Hey!
So, Therions, you really think we'll find the dragonstone here? That's a question of the day, isn't it? Won't know until we ask around. Suppose for you, that means hanging out in the eel house, the eels jumping for rivers, and the like. Ask me, I think it's better to just talk to people. You were likely to get a honest answer that way. Well, you can't afford to chase after every wild derby here. You have to find people you can trust. Visit enough eel houses and you learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. And my line of work is wise not to make too many friends. They tend not to last. I see. Guess what means we're both caught for our own trades. Guess you could say that. Primrose. So we just go here. This must be the place.
Of course.
And of course it started. I mean, what did you expect? Scholar of his own personal armed guard. Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. No back door either. Can't get a free pass anywhere these days. Let's prepare the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. Tell me, how did you get into this building? An interesting query. Or a battlefield, I would seek out the weakest flank and strike using an element of surprise. Oh, figured you'd be more for full frontal assault. Of course, I would consider that too, were it necessary. By the way, reaching the center of the mantle would be no easy task. But of course, going to get you so far, eh? Just so, the straight way of the soldier is not the always the surest nor quickest path. Hence, this venture is best left in your hands. I was eager to see your skills in action. Never thought I'd have an audience. Well, unfortunately, Therion, you do have an audience.
Now then.
Now, let's see here. Who looks like they'd know about a friend Orlick?
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see...
Not good, I'm afraid. Hope you're faring better. As you can tell you so, but it's been hard for us lately too.
Oh.
My condolences. Mine too. Moving on. I also get these people. Locked away in that manor, surrounded by guards. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what Oryx's up to in there.
Well.
That's more like it.
Hey.
Mind if I have a seat?
Hello.
Not at all. Can I get you to a drink?
All right then.
If my Kennedy stranger, what brings you here? You don't think you're from these parts. I'm a wanderer, going wherever my feet take me. That's nothing better than a tall eel and a good tale after a day of travelling. You don't mind my asking, who's this Orlick fellow you were talking about? If you're at address it, we'll tell you about him. Consider it fights for drinks.
Well, the fact is...
Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
Truth is...
He's a scholar, and I dare say he went off the deep end, pulled himself in the building up in the edge of town. Or does he do some kind of research and ask about sense?
Just so.
Heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. Definitely sounds like he's got a few screws to this. You got that right. He's one you don't want to get involved with. I think about it though, did he have a research partner? Yeah, I heard it was an eccentric one. I think he's still doing his research in town. What's his name?
If I recall...
Barnum? Barhand? Barham, that's it. He worked in that manor of Ulrich, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
Guess they're too much for each other to handle. Sounds like it. Anyway, hope that states your curiosity, wanderer.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Now to track down its farm. Not a bad crowd if I say so myself. There's a tavern where I used to ply my trade was far livelier. It's hard to rouse a crowd without a little entertainment after all. Quiet works for me, especially when I need to talk shop. Is that so? Still, might as well perform one dance and lift the people's spirits. Hey, where do you think you're going? We need to keep a low profile. Can't a girl have a little fun? Performers. She just wants to dance. So we need to go here. This is where we go.
Now then.
Let's see if he's home.
What?
Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barm.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barm. What business do you have with me?
Is that so?
I heard you used to be Ulrich's research partner. Is this true?
Yes, yes.
That's a long, long time ago. I have nothing to do with the man now. I'm all the better for it. That's all you came here for. You can leave. Goodbye.
Huh.
Wait, hear me out. Ulrich has something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. As the subject of his research. The Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I managed to decide to take it from him. Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So you can ask me how to get into his place.
Ha!
Scholars are quick on the uptake.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well, I'll give you the answer you seek. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Sumptuous, aren't you? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. Get what I need for my experiment and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. So what do you need? Pure water filtered through the desert sands? The kind only found in the most pristine oases. Silly me. I thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from Sunland all comes to this town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap.
Ha!
Price is never my problem. Consider it done. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna steal it. I'm gonna get new people here.
Welcome, welcome.
Come one, come all. I present you all the most precious and wretched beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You dare have a drink.
Thieving time.
Really the thief to water. So the how's proposing to get a water from that merchant? Yeah, they ask, you know what I do for a living. Thievery. Don't approve, do you? To speak truly, I do not. Fair enough. It's no secret. What I do isn't exactly noble. I need it's not defend thyself. We are comrades. I've hit the personal prejudice aside. Comrades, eh? Did I say something odd? No, never mind. So you just steal it.
And that's that.
I hope you're thirsty.
Ah.
That's faster than I anticipated.
Now then.
I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password.
No.
No, your half is filled and I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I need a few more things for my experiment if you'd be so kind.
If you insist.
Feast and notorious for being kind. How can I help you? I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? I don't know. Where can I find one?
If you want
They're
facts.
sold in time from time to time. That's how I pay by scholars in a region. As a region. Ah, the cards are to match.
Got it.
No saying a trend here, but yes, I can get it for you.
Yes, yes.
Good. I'm counting you. So our next task is to steal a wyvern scale. Wyvern. That's for my dungeon master. Oops, I went the wrong way.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for.
Huh?
Perfect, you're quite good at your craft. I need a password, not praise. And I just need one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fun attitude to have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. It's a special type of ore, metallic in nature, but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. Stealing here, stealing there, stealing pretty much everywhere. Heck, you fees sure to work hard. You're one of the best, right? You have a massive stash of treasure hidden away. Let's just say I'm prepared for retirement. I see. Anyway, one more task and our job's done, eh? At the end of the tunnel, huh? It's not like you're doing anything, Phoebe. Man, talk about tough charge. Hey, let's say we go hit the tavern. Sure. One mug. Your treat. Often tries his best, okay? Leave him alone, Therion. He tries his best. No, it's this way.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for.
Here.
Catch.
Careful.
Careful with that. Anyhow, thanks. Last I can begin my grand experiment.
Huh.
Are you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password.
Ah.
Kill your heroes. The experiment comes first. Hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient. I'll hold my half of the bargain.
If you want facts,
Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the academy. We acquired that manor as a place to continue our research. Really changed after coming across that dragonstone. As long as like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. But he wouldn't let anyone get near him, not even me. So I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be
The
damned.
truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
yes.
Yes, and take this with you too.
This is...
This is a key.
True.
Observant.
I see.
You use those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural researcher, boy. No, the password will get you into the mansion. The door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. And you think you just want anyone getting in, not even an old friend like you. Yes, we must disagree from time to time, but Orlick is still like a brother to me. My mornings may have been nothing but noise to him, but not be much of an older brother for nag from time to time. That's mid. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. So this moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're so willing to help me? I wonder. Perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. Those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs the old heartstrings. My own uses are more than enough to go through this. Thanks. Friends, brothers, partners.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. Those key and no bastards finally got what they deserved. I was shot in the bride like they're bleeding on the place. I wish I could see their boats when they realised something beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure. Something that's rare would be wasted on them anyway. You said it. Now I'll just sell this gem and... Wait. Something wrong? Where are the gold coins we stole? We said to split the spoils. Sharpest attack, aren't you? It's not much, but I thought I'd just hold on to it, buy you a tiddly later.
I see.
I see. Let's celebrate with this tonight. Yeah, let's.
All right.
But don't let your guard down. The Therions will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem. Let's get moving. Can you tell he's going to betray him yet? I swear, our scholars are those peg-headed folk around.
Not exactly.
There's some truth to... No, I'm afraid I must protest. Mr. Sun, all scholars are like the master here. I can see they're stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. There are broad-minded thinkers too who freely seek wisdom in truth in all its forms, like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. By all means, my friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I've ever had the joy of meeting. That's hardly an improvement. I may make a counter-argument. Case in point, none of you'll excuse me. For Cyrus?
Hold on there.
Halt. What business do you have here? So when you stick around now I have the password. I'm playing my card right, so I can just walk right in.
Hey.
I have a package for like materials for its experiment. Hear anything about the delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged. Time to get to work.
Where would we be without guards? That's a great question, Therion. Where would we be without guards? We'd be in a very sad place where we couldn't get past them. And of course you can steal their stuff. And this is Orlix months. Just like pretty much all the other months, they're very confusing. But there are a lot of treasures here, so I'm going to try and get them all. And I forgot to re-equip evasive maneuvers.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really. What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm. Now then. I will cut you down!
I will not be defeated. May this be a quick test.
Oh, not weak against ice. I should because he's an ice guardian, they're weak to fire.
Interesting dynamic. Keep it up. No,
Well then. No, you will not. My turn. Prepare yourself. May the sacred flame shine forth. I hope I grow more able.
Yeah, that would have been bad if I forgot about that. So this place is pretty confusing, but once you realize where to go, it's not too bad. Also, just casual 3,000 money in there.
out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
I'll do my best.
How about you? Ha! My turn. I need a break. Now. Nothing will. You should have studied harder.
So there's a bunch of chests here. Definitely should get them all, or attempt to. As is mostly the case for like a lot of the dungeons here.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma. A great infernal to scorch the land.
My turn now. Yes!
Oh.
Shall be mine.
Okay. Sure.
Keep it up. You should have studied harder.
And that's another reason, because there are purple chests here. That's basically the reason why you want to keep Therion in your main party, is because of the purple chests. Purple chests be good. Most of the time they're good. There are very rare times where they're not good.
Well, I'll be damned.
So this is the door Baron was talking about. This looks like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. This crystal's key should do the trick. And this is another reason why Merchant is broken. Halves SP consumption for the equipping character. So yeah, Merchant has 4 really good skills. Endless items, grows on trees, which gives you more money. Hang tough, which basically makes you survive with 1 hit point if you're not already near crit. And SP saver basically just halves your SP consumption. It's really good! All really, really good skills.
The ruby dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value. Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough of this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Well,
Let's get this over with.
so yes, this is the first time you get an instance of this where the boss is protected. You cannot break him, or you cannot take his shield gauge away until you kill his lackey. So this is something that is
Keep it up.
definitely in the game. Okay, so SP Zero doesn't work on it SP share.
What is the logical course of action?
That makes sense.
A tempest of ice shall reign. No, I will cut you down.
Well then. Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall reign. Victory shall be mine.
So yeah, I'm gonna SP share again. I'm gonna give SP to you. If I usually don't know who to give SP to, Cyrus is always a good bet. Oh yeah, and he has magic missile. What is this, D&D?
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Now it's time to
Is
obliterate.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I need a break.
Well then.
logical course?
Blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
There we go.
Have at you.
Now, what next?
I don't know what you're weak to, so just gonna try. Okay, so you're weak to dagger.
Close.
Keep it up.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joined.
My I need a break.
As I said, this strat of rest and share SP, very broken because I can just keep doing it.
Well then,
The battle is truly joined. Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next?
Actually, I'm gonna share SP for Philia.
well then. Let me heal you. I'll do my best.
I might as well try it. Okay, it worked. Poison worked. I could use Steel SP to break him. Okay, so I don't have
Focus is unparalleled. Great inferno scorch the land. Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance.
My turn.
I don't have
I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate it. Really?
give me my SP back. Oh, I love doing it. It's so fun. It's so fun to do. I wish I had. Well, I could maybe experiment, and so it wasn't fire, maybe ice. Okay, not ice.
Victory shall be mine.
I don't think I have the.
Ensnare them.
My turn now.
Keep it up.
So yeah, Baron just becomes an SP battery.
Well then,
Oh, not weak against staff. Okay, or axe even. Or staff.
What is the logical
Weak against
course
bow
of
though.
action? Have at you.
Do you have random? Oh, it's random foes. Okay, well then maybe not.
Out of my way. I need a break.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now, what next?
I assume you're not weak to this. Nope.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh.
Keep it up.
I'll do my Bring about
Usually a boost that heal more pretty much fully heals.
my turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I definitely need to give to Ophelia.
The battle is truly joy.
I appreciate it, really.
Now, the true lesson begins.
My turn. Prepare yourself.
Wow, not dead, okay.
My turn. Keep it up.
Victory shall be mine.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course? A tempest of ice shall rage.
How are you not dead?
No,
I'll not be defeated.
Also, I ran out of bow guy help.
I need a break.
now, what next?
which is bad.
Keep it up.
No,
I wonder if I should do this.
snare them.
Because you're gonna go first next turn, so if I do that,
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the
that'll help a little bit.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbent.
I need a break.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Have I failed?
Oh.
My focus is a great inferno to scorch the land.
I boosted share SP instead of doing what I usually do.
I am sorry.
I'm in trouble here.
Please rise.
Damn. What is the logical course of action?
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
Victory!
Ow.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing.
There we go.
Keep it up.
Have at you! The battle is truly joined. That's interesting. What?
I'll do my best. Bring about the miracle of healing.
Out of my way. Keep it up.
An interesting dynamic. My focus is unparalleled. A tempest of ice shall rage. Victory shall watch my blade dance.
I'll not be defeated.
So not weak to sword.
Oh, sacred light.
Now, what? Victory shall be mine.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
I probably better do Holy Light.
Now then.
Out of my way.
There. Now, what next?
I don't have. Okay, well then I'll just attack normally.
My turn now.
Have at it. I shall pierce you through. With
That
each
worked.
battle, I grow stronger.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
Hooray! Possibly the best line in the game is hooray.
I'm back.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the dragonstone.
This is indeed the ruby stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks. After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
What does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know. I knew he was no ordinary butler.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both.
But... farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
You sure about that, Heathcote?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him. If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Milady?
milady.
Apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
And so Therion's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands and the den of villainy that awaits within. Oh yeah, so Wellspring is actually a chapter 3-4 area. So that's a dragonstone. Why, it's so beautiful. Wouldn't have thought you religious types had much interest in gems. I care not for material wealth if that's what you mean, but I sense a strange power in those stones. I'll have to take your word on that. It's not exactly my area of expertise. But for whatever reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in pretty gems. Whatever do you mean by that? I think most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? Yes, me, a better place for these gems would be on the risk of a young lady like yourself. Why? Well, you're teasing me, aren't you? Well, I think this conversation is over. A little bit of flirting there, Therion. Anyway, okay, so that was rough. That was rough, but we got free. So I guess next episode we're gonna go to Tressa's chapter 2. I guess that's what we'll do. The next episode of Octopath Traveler. Now I'm taking a 2-week break as of the recording of this episode. So I'll be back on at some point. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to part of my community. It's been fun to do for all. So of course, see you again.